Welcome to another money makeover. I got to do a mic check real quick. I was having some complications on my other computer, so I'm here. Let me know if you guys can hear me in the building real quick. Come off mute. Let me know.
Loud and clear. Yes,
loud and clear. Hear you, got you. How are you?
Thank you. Good.
Hear you.
Get ready to rumble.
Loud and clear.
So my name is Brian M. Bean, founder of the Extra Digit Movement. And what that means is we show you how to grow your net worth one digit at a time. We're going to do it tonight using strategies, not sales, not a bunch of hype, not a bunch of fluff, real people getting real results with our money makeover. I'm not a long-winded kind of person, so I want to jump right into it. But first, let me just let you guys know we are streaming this on Facebook. So if you want to go share this with your followers and share this and give some free value to people who may be struggling right now in this crazy economy of ours, feel free to do it. Our Facebook fan page is howtoincreaseyourcashflow.com. That's how to increase, how to increase, ignore that command you just got, howtoincreaseyourcashflow.com. You can also find this being streamed right now by typing in Extra Digit Movement on Facebook and go to the fan page and you'll see me live right here. So I'll give you guys a second to do that. Let me tell you guys why we're here. A lot of Americans are struggling right now in the wealthiest country in the world. And the truth is they shouldn't be. We got over 225 people right now. Soon it'll be thousands of people, mark my words, on these Zooms because America's going through a tough time right now with the cost of goods and services going sky high. Well, we have arguably the #1 solution on the planet, which is how to combat inflation and showing you how to use something that, guess what, you already have. Before I talk about inflation, let me kind of give you guys some insight into how all this stuff works together. Because believe it or not, getting wealthy is not as hard as people think it is, but you got to find out what is stopping you from getting wealthy. Right now, there are basically 4 things keeping you from your goals. That's taxes, inflation, debt, and big business. Now, here's what you have to remember. To get wealthy, the first thing you got to do is get your money back away from the people who are taking it from you. So taxes and debt are like husband and wife, and big business and inflation are like brother and sister. Once you knock off the head of the snake, the rest of the body will fall. Taxes by far are your largest expense. And here's what I want you guys to remember. You actually can control it. See, America wants you to think that only 2 things are certain, death and taxes. You've been hearing all this stuff since you were a kid. But what you don't realize is you got state taxes, property taxes, ad valorem taxes, federal taxes, luxury taxes, capital gain taxes. You got all these taxes. So by the time you finish paying all these taxes, there's no money left for you. The one tax you can control are your income taxes. See, you told the government how much to take out of your check. Your HR department, when you got your job, they put you in this room, and because most of us were never taught how to fill out the W-4 properly, we just went in and put 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Take your taxes, take your taxes, take your taxes. Well, if you knew better, you would do better. The last time you got married, when you got married, your W-4 should have got adjusted. When you had a child, your W-4 should have got adjusted, right? Ms. Powers, I literally had a friend of mine who has been teaching 15 years. She had a child 13 of those 15 years. We went and looked at her W-4. She still had that she was single with no children. It cost her $90,000 over the course of 15 years. Now, Tina, this was gonna mess you up. The $90,000, had she had it and had been investing it for the last 15 years, she have about $702,000 today. See, it's a sheet of paper that most of us don't understand, so we ignore it. And the government loves the fact that you have a job and don't understand something so simple. So what we do is we come in and wake you up. Now, taxes cause debt. If the government didn't take so much money off the top, you wouldn't have to borrow so much money on the bottom. So when you got your house, when you got your car, when you qualify for your student loans, or when you qualify for credit cards, they looked at your gross. Well, your gross is not what you get your net. That's why your net makes you feel gross. Get it? So when you understand that the debt is caused by the taxes, when you hit the head, the rest of the body will fall. So we show you, #1, how to get your taxes down legally, ethically, and morally. Then you use those dollars to pay the debt off. Now you got all that money coming back to you so you can invest in the businesses that are robbing you. Look, come off mute. You see, before I show you how we earn $8,500 a day and all this cool stuff I'm about to show you, come off mute and say, it's up to me. Everybody say that together. It's up
Up to me.
Up to me.
Up to me.
It's
let
up
me
to
tell you
me.
something. It's not a part-time job that's gonna make you wealthy. Going back to college is not gonna make you wealthy. Working overtime is not gonna make you wealthy. Your own money's gonna make you wealthy. But in order for you to get wealthy, the first thing you gotta do is get your money back from the 4 entities that are keeping you from getting wealthy. Look, gas prices are sky high because of big business. Daycare is sky high. Healthcare is sky high. Groceries are sky high. Your stress is sky high. How is your income down when everything else is high? You know why, Monet? You can't make linear income in a society where everything else is cyclical. I want you to understand what I'm saying. Your money can't be in a straight line where every week is the same. Every 2 weeks is the same. Every month is the same. When the prices of everything else is going sky high, you will never get ahead with today's prices with last year's income. So you got to put yourself in a position. Look, let me show you guys this. Just again today, every day at 5 o'clock, you'll hear from some of my business partners in a second, where we all get these text messages. Now, everybody's not $1,000, but today I got another 1,000. Yesterday I got 1,000. The day before 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 I got 1,000. So am I mad at the gas prices? Yeah. But because I can take my income all the way up to $8,500 a day, it doesn't matter what the gas prices are because my money's going up with it. Let me show you guys how this works, right? I'm gonna introduce you guys to plenty of people to give you guys real examples, so I don't have to talk long. Your home-based business does a lot of things for you. Number one, it lowers your taxes. You already got your social security number. Why are you not using your house or apartment to lower your taxes? Look, we're approaching 300 people in the Zoom. I need y'all to hear this. If you're sitting on the number one asset, your house or apartment, and if you were already born in America, you have a social security number. Why are you not letting the government legally, ethically, and morally let you pay them last? Why aren't you hiring your children? Why are you giving your children money and buying their clothes and shoes and food that they need without you cutting them a paycheck first so you can lower your taxes? Then they can buy the clothes, the food, and the games and the toys and everything they need from their paycheck, and you get a tax deduction. But we'll send our kids to McDonald's to get a part-time job or to the mall to work in retail, and then we let the mall and McDonald's, Ronald McDonald, get a tax deduction. See, we got to flip it. Let me give you guys an example. When I learned this, my life changed forever. Okay, this is my son. He's 18 years old. That text message I just showed you guys where I make thousands of dollars per day, he's at the $80 per day level. He just graduated from high school. He makes $80 per day, passive income, which is $2,400 per month. His credit score is above 700. He also gets a check from me because he works for the business that I'm showing you guys. Now, Brian, what's the business? I don't understand what the business is. Everybody type this in the comments. You're looking at it. You're looking at the business. Our business is introducing people to the power of a home-based business. See, that went over a lot of y'all's heads. If I knew sign language and you wanted to learn, I could teach you right here over the computer. If you knew Spanish and I wanted to learn, I could teach you over the computer. But why aren't y'all leveraging technology, starting a home-based business, introduce people to us, and you get paid every single day at 5 o'clock, anywhere from $5 to $8,500 a day. He's 18 years old. He's at the $80 per day level. He works for me, setting up my tripod, setting up my camera, doing my editing, helping me with social media. When I get on stage, he helps me set up the props. When I get off stage, he helps me take down the props. He makes more now at 18 than I did coming out of Morehouse College. Oh, let me make sure. I usually keep a little pay stub around. I'll get it in a second. I was making $976 every 2 weeks with a Morehouse degree. He makes $2,400 a month from home, and he works for me full time. What's my point? It's nothing wrong with education, but a specialized education in wealth creation that we can pass to our children speaks for itself. So on this picture, we actually were in Africa when he was 16, right? Cape of Good Hope, that's in South Africa. I actually got a call that this land, you see where I'm standing on this dock, was for sale. It's 20 acres. It is affectionately known as Bean Acres. I was able to purchase this land. He is now able to have a deed to a property that he will own the rest of his life because I was able to be in a position to buy the land and build on that property, which is now also another tax deduction. Now commercials are shot on the water. Now artists come and use the land to shoot their videos on and off the water. A young lady yesterday just had a Juneteenth celebration for 4 days on the water. The day before that, I can't give y'all the client is private, but y'all will see a nationwide commercial. The client is private, that was shot at Bean Acres. So everybody repeat this. This is how you get wealthy. And these are the things we're gonna show you. I want you to come off mute and say cash, asset, cash. Let's go together. Cash,
Asset, cash.
Cash.
cash, asset, cash.
Cash, asset, cash.
There you go. I got a little delay. You're a little late coming in, but we're gonna take it. So I want y'all to think about this. Now all he knows, Cynthia, is cash, asset, cash. He's like, wait a minute. My dad bought this land. Hollywood using it. Festivals use it. Commercials are using it. Family reunions are using it. He get paid every time somebody use it. And I'm going to hand him the deed and say, this is yours, man. You've seen me run it, and I go get me another one. You see what I'm saying? So what we got to do, Miss, we got to take some cash. We got to buy an asset, and that asset generates more cash. When you adopt that in your life, we're going to change the game forever. Now, here's how we do it. Brian, how you make $8,500 a day? How y'all going to do this? All right. Write this down. 3 up and 3 down. 3 up and 3 down. This is what we call our 6-figure playbook. Now we're approaching 350 people on this Zoom. I'm gonna have about 5 people speak from Extra Digit on how they were able to implement this program and get new homes in less than a year. They were fired from COVID, and a lot of people have tripled their income in less than a year, fired due to COVID, and were able to triple their income in less than a year. I'm gonna show you guys how people's credit scores are up in the 7s and 8s. I'm gonna show you guys how we lowered our taxes and paid off all of our debt. I'm gonna show you guys how we got deeds to property, because guess what? We have expert corporations. We have firms that are responsible for these 6 things. In other words, the person who introduced you to this webinar is not who you're relying on. They're just a person that wanted to show you how these money makeovers work. Our firms have been restoring credit for 25 years. Our firms have been helping you eliminate debt for decades. Our firms of enrolled agents, for example, speak over 30 different languages. They have 1 million clients. Our company that helps you shred your bills have helped millions of people reduce their expenses. See, $99 a month, so y'all can breathe easy. I know you thought it was $1 million. Nope, stop thinking money's expensive. Money's only expensive when your credit is bad, okay? I want y'all to understand, money's only expensive when your credit is bad. Stop thinking everything costs a lot of money. $99 a month, we help you with the 3 up and 3 down scenario. Not by education only, but implementation, okay? It's done for you, not do it yourself. In other words, guys, this is not some class we're gonna show you where you gotta go home and write your letters to your creditors, and you gotta go home and help negotiate your own bills, and we give you a script. No, every company I'm gonna introduce you to, or every concept, is backed by a company that's been doing it for decades. Here's the key. MWR Financial is only 3.5 years old. I've been fortunate to be part of it for 2 years. So I hit $1,000 a day minimum. We have several other bonuses, but I hit $1,000 a day minimum, was able to buy 20 acres of land, was able to lower the interest rate on my primary house that I live in, the one I'm sitting in right now, by 2 points, was able to get my credit score up to an 820, was able to get totally debt-free, and was able to put my son in the same position all in 2 years. So the question becomes, Monet, what is your money makeover going to be? What's your story going to be? That's all we're here to do. You hear people's weight loss stories. You hear people's skincare stories. You hear people's, everybody else's before and after. I'm about helping you improve your finances. So don't let $99, whatever y'all do, man, please don't be like a lot of friends of mine who let 2 figures, $99, keep them from making 4 figures and saving 5. Look, I'm an English major, right? My degree is from Morehouse is in English. That's when I graduated. I finished with an English degree. I thought I was going to law school. Guy had another plan. I started my home-based business and I retired when I was 22 years old. So the rest is history. I've been working from home 25 years. It's all I know how to do. And I want you guys to understand that you can have the freedom and flexibility that you deserve if you just follow these experts. Here's how this works. Step 1, we're going to give you what's called an instant pay raise. You're going to answer 4 basic questions. Let me show you how it looks up close. You're going to answer 4 basic questions down here at the bottom. You're going to upload 2 of your pay stubs. Now that you have a business, the government says, show us your pay stubs where we're taxing you, right? Our enrolled agents, say, show us your pay stubs, how you getting taxed. Then they're going to review your pay stubs and look at your W-4. The W-4 is the magic. It's the form that you filled out that told your employer how much to take out in taxes. Well, now that you have a home-based business, the government says, you know what? You can keep more of your money because we need you to stay afloat. You like, cool. So your paycheck goes up the next pay period. The $99 is now paid for by the government. Oh, y'all missed that. That's what you call a self-funded business. The business funds itself. Let the government pay for your business. Let the government get you out of debt because they got you in debt. Okay, let me show you this. This is important. So now you got this box called chat with the expert. You just chat with the expert. So if you got any questions while they're reviewing it, they hit you back with the form. You turn that in to your HR, and now you're good to go. Now, hold on 1 second. 1 second. Okay, now, the debt elimination. Now that you got some extra money, Brian, where I get some extra money from? Well, your paycheck went up. You see? Now, you use those dollars and we put you on a debt elimination plan. Tell us what credit card you got, what the balance is. Tell us the interest rate, what the balance is. The interest rate, the term, you put it in here, we reconfigure your debt for you. Now, I want y'all to hear this. When's the last time you had a debt-free date? If you follow this plan, you'll be debt-free. If you follow this plan, you will be a millionaire. If you follow this plan, here's the amount of interest you will shave. See, we're the only company I know that your dollar bill comes with some instruction stapled to it. We have shaved 26,000 years off our debt. Our members have shaved 26,000 years off of their plans. See, it's all about paying it a certain way, but now you got the extra money to do it. It gets better. What about uploading your bills and letting our bill shredder negotiators lower your monthly bills? Y'all, I didn't even know this was an industry. Brian, what you mean bill shredder? Well, look at it. Gas bill, cable bill, internet bill, TV bill, phone bill, radio bill, security bill, pest control bill, water delivery bill. They saved me $50 per month on my AT&T, on my cell phone bill. That's $600 per year. Hey, Brian, Ron has been assigned to your cell phone bill. He's working on it. We'll get back with you next week and show you how much we've saved you. Then guess what? They don't get a commission if they don't save you money, right? Look, Ms. Cofer said, I love Bill Shredder. We love Bill Shredder, right? I want y'all to do me a favor. In the chat, if you've saved some money with Bill Shredder, just type in the dollar amount, right? Just type in the dollar amount on the side. Like I saved $600 with Bill Shredder. The property I told y'all about just now with the 20 acres, they lowered my ADT bill by $30 a month, the security company. They lowered my pest control bill by, I think, $25 a month. They lowered my internet bill by, I think, $20 a month, $22 a month, something like that. Then here at my primary, they lowered my DirecTV bill by $40 a month. Look at all these people, every single month. So you upload your bills and let our bill shredder company, who saves millions of dollars, do that for you. Now, watch this one, right? Watch this one. This is the one that people don't really understand. Your credit, man. Your credit. You can upload your TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian and let our experts for free. We added this to the membership without increasing the cost of the membership. A lot of people don't know it is actually illegal to pay for credit restoration services in advance of the service actually being rendered. So we were able to add this to your membership, and this is what you are not even being charged for. But people's credit scores are growing by leaps and bounds because there's certain rights that you have that most people just aren't even privy. They don't even know they have those rights. I personally went from a 734 to a 777 to a 820. I don't even know what they did. I don't care. Everybody come off mute and say, let the experts work. Everybody come off mute. I'm gonna tell you about a friend of mine. Say, let the experts work.
Experts work.
Experts work.
Experts work.
Let the experts work. Cause see, I got Monet, I got some of the brokest friends in the world. They watch me earn 7 figures from home. They watch my credit scores go from good to excellent. They watch me purchase 20 acres of land, and they're like, Brian, I don't understand how y'all doing all this. I'm like, bro, if you do something for 25 years, you'll be good at it too. They've been restoring credit for 25 years. They've been shredding bills for 10, 15 years. They've been eliminating debt for decades. They've been enrolled agents longer than me and you've been born. Why is it that the brokest people on the planet are always the most skeptical? They say SCAM stands for still confused about money. The brokest people I know, Tina, are the most skeptical in the world, but they'll spend $99 flossing to get a date with a young lady that ain't thinking about you next week. My friends do this all the time. So I had to change my circle. The minute I changed my environment, and I said, you know what? Let me let some experts do the financial stuff, because clearly I'm not the best at it. I wouldn't be in the situation I'm in. My whole life changed. My whole life changed. Now watch this, last thing. Make sure y'all understand. We're not even a credit restoration company, right? MWR was able to include the credit restoration piece as a free benefit. So y'all getting this part for free. So our credit restoration program was added without increasing the cost of the membership. That's very important. We're a financial makeover company. Credit is just part of it. Now watch this. What about the ability to purchase land in what's called the path of growth? Now, Brian, what's the path of growth? Well, research shows, y'all can go look this up. There's an area in Southern California called Antelope Valley. All right, now here's the thing about land. Number one, God's not making any more of it. Number two, when you have land on the coast, you can't go but so far. Number three, people love living close to water. Number four, the population in Southern California continues to grow, but the land is continuing to get less and less and less. Everybody knows economics. When supply is down and demand is up, value is crazy. Our company purchased hundreds and thousands and thousands and thousands of acres. We, members, can purchase the land wholesale. The Olympics will be in Antelope Valley, California in 2028, or near the area, right? The Olympics are usually, it's kind of spread out everywhere. But Warren Buffett just put $2.5 billion in that area for his bullet train. The new highway linking Southern California to Vegas goes through here. This is called being in the way in real estate. So members of MWR purchase the land wholesale. We hold the deed and just wait on the good old Olympics to come to that area. Let's just say maybe Walmart or the highway or NASA is bringing 3,000 jobs to that area. The armed forces is bringing another 3,000 jobs. So between NASA and the armed forces, I think they say about 4,000 to 6,000 jobs will be in that area. You hold on to your deed. Now you give that deed to your children in a few years. And is that not a nice graduation gift? Or is that not a nice gift, period? Don't give your children 50 years old. Let's start giving our families a head start. Now, here's what I want to do before I go. I'm going to show you how these text messages come. That's the easy part. I want you guys to raise your virtual hand if you've experienced. What's up, Coach T? Coach T, you got to come on and tell us your money makeover, man. Coach T and anybody else, raise your virtual hand if the experts have done something for you. And let's show all the new people, right? We're about 330 people tonight. And I'm doing another one tomorrow, just so y'all know. Y'all bring everybody back here tomorrow at 9:30, okay? Bring everybody back here tomorrow. Miss Dr. Courtney. All right, Dr. Courtney got her hand up. Shadrika Childs, a good friend of mine, has her hand up. Raise your virtual hand or raise your real hand if you have a testimony. And I want y'all to hear from some of these people that have actually made this happen. All right, Dr. Courtney, talk to me. What's your before and after story?
My before and after story starts with being a teacher, being severely underpaid. This year, I was able to add back to my income $5,700 through the instant pay raise. All I had to do was submit my pay stubs. I got back a new W-4 and $5,700 to boot. I didn't have to ask anybody for a raise. It was just amazing. Didn't have to get a second job.
You know what? You know what's funny, Dr. Skipper? A lot of people, what do you teach? Like what level?
English. Nice.
Okay, nice. A lot of people wish they made an extra $5,000 a year, which is, or let's say $6,000 a year, which is $500 a month. A sheet of paper did that for you. Now, if you take the money and pay off the debt, you see how $500 a month becomes $800 a month?
Yes, sir. I was able to pay off $12,000 in debt this year. So I'm super excited about that. Almost debt free. That's the new free.
That's
and I'm
right.
ready to go ahead and purchase that land out in California.
Congratulations. Where do you live? What city?
Tulsa.
Tulsa. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me go to some people that aren't on camera real quick before I forget. Miss Shadrika Childs, come off mute for me real quick. This is a good friend of mine I've known for about 10 years now. Shadrika, you're not on camera. How easy was the process for you, sis?
Man, I submitted my documents, I promise you, 2 or 3 days later. Mary was calling me about my AT&T bill, and I answered the phone like, Mary, I don't really know you like that, but I appreciate you for being tenacious about getting it knocked down. So I started looking at my email, and I'm like, wait, that's $100 savings. I had actually go check my AT&T just to make sure that it was for real. I'm like, hold on, let me go check the bill. It was $100 off. It was some other emails, and it was just like Brian said, they're gonna come to your email, you're gonna see it coming, $20 here, $20 there, $20 here. Then I'm a teacher as well, and I teach math. So I went ahead and resubmitted my W-4, and I kid you not, next paycheck, it was like a $366 increase, which is what, about $4,692 that I'm gonna just gain this year alone.
Wow.
Credit score went up 47 points. I kid you not, it only took about a week and a half. When I started, I looked at the number when I started, I did a screenshot, looked at the number after, I was like, yeah, I can do this. So
nice. Look, guys, let me tell a true story real quick. Shadrika saw a Facebook post that I did. She hit me on Facebook, right? Shadrika hadn't even been in the business a whole month yet. Bill Shredder got 3 or 4 of her bills down. Her credit score is already up 44 points. I'm not saying this happens this fast for everybody. All y'all situations is different. But what she's saying is upload your stuff. Everybody put that in the chat. Upload your stuff. Let the experts do it. Shadrika, I'm so proud of you. I'm glad you trusted me. And thank God for Facebook.
Thank you. Right.
All All right, Rebecca, come off mute. Give us your before and after. I see your virtual hand. Rebecca, it is on you.
Hey, so I did the same thing. I uploaded my 2 pay stubs and my most recent tax return. I got an additional $604 per month back on my check. My bill shredder, they were able to almost cut my cell phone bill in half. I got $491 back from my ADT. But they got my water bill down. I have water delivered. And when I saw my charge, it's like, is that right? I mean, they got it knocked down. And the other thing, I had, a little above average credit. And I thought, everything on there is, okay, that's my account. I don't know what they're going to be able to do, but if they can do something, they were able to increase my credit score 47 points. So,
nice. Already.
Yes.
Congratulations, man.
Thank
Congratulations.
you.
Keep up the good work. I love hearing these testimonies. We can't see you, but I love hearing your testimony. I just want y'all to hear that this is real. Now, Miss LG Stylo 4 on my screen right here. Did you have a testimony or was your hand up from something else? Talk to me. LG Stylo 4 with the red tent behind you. Going once?
I didn't mean to hit.
Okay, that's okay. I didn't think so. Thanks for coming on, my friend. Welcome to the overview. Darryle, close us out, man. In a nutshell, what's been the most valuable thing that you've seen with your money makeover?
Hey, Brian. Yes, the most valuable thing I've seen was more of my money coming back to the household. And that was just by, like you already been saying, just by loading up the documents. When I did have a job, I gained $1,000 a month back into my household, which was $12,000 a year. And that's what allowing the experts to do. And also with Bill Shredder, I gained an extra additional $460 back to my household as well. They helped me save money on my cell phone and also my ADT bill.
Nice. Now, a lot of people are talking about savings. I'm going to transition real quick. Derek, I'm going to leave you on the screen. Every day you get a text message. How does it feel now to get passive income, thousands of dollars extra per month, not in just savings, but people think we're just some big savings. No, we make your money over with income as well. Your son gets a text, your daughter gets a text, you get a text. Talk about the family and now how y'all feel making money in your sleep. Other people who get a daily text message, I want you to come on camera, raise your virtual hand. I'm about to transition and close out so people can see how we make money every day. If you get paid every single day, come on camera and raise your hand for me. Derek, what's it like on a daily basis for you?
Oh, Brian, on a daily basis, it's a great feeling. I mean, just knowing that every day at 5 o'clock, all I need to do is wake up. My son, all he do is wake up too. My daughter, Jasmine as well, just wake up. All we do is wake up and just receive that ding, that text. I'm getting $40 a day. My son and daughter, and they getting $20 a day, which is $600 a month for them each. And for me, that's $1,200 as well, all coming in. And guess what, Brian? Just with my daughter, Jasmine, she's going to be closing on a home. If not this month, it'll be next month.
Nice. So you mean to tell me she got $600 a month passive income coming in. Your son, Derek Jr., has $600 passive income coming in. You got $1,200 passive income coming in. How many families can say they got over $3,000 a month coming in and they ain't working for it?
They ain't working for it. All we got to do is wake up.
And man, she's about to get her first house. That's amazing, man.
Yes, it is.
Hey, Cynthia Brain, talk to me. How you feeling? Welcome to our Zoom tonight. What's your makeover experience been like, income-wise as well?
Well, I just want to hold up this little thing here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but that's the daily pay.
Yes.
And that's been coming since January the 7th. And I think we started New Year's Eve. So it's pretty exciting to know every day at 5:05, my phone is going to go ding, ding, ding. And I'm going to see that I have made money regardless. And it just continues to go up. So that's pretty exciting. Right now, I have the shredders who are working on 4 of my bills, and 2 of them they've gotten lowered, and I'm hoping I can save at least $500 on all of these additional bills. And as far as the credit, we're up about 20 points. I think they should be able to help me get a few more. So, I already have pretty good credit. So, but I'm grateful for every point because that means that we have, you know, a lot more power in terms of, you know, buying, because really credit is more valuable than cash these days. So
Absolutely.
it's been a very, very excellent experience so far. So thank you so much. I appreciate your mentorship.
No, you're welcome. Let everybody know what area you in. We're going to take over up there.
That's right. I'm in the DMV. I'm in Maryland, right outside of the nation's capital. So we're coming. We are coming. We're growing. We're excited, and we're glad to be here.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Look, I'm gonna show you guys, Tina, before I let you close this out, I'm gonna show everybody what this actually means. And I'm gonna let Tina show you as a brand new person, brand new what she's experienced, right? So these are million testimonies. This is Charles and Judith Ivory. They just closed in their house, bought the land with cash. They're right now, got the bulldozers out there clearing it out. It's nothing like seeing your dream come true. Their credit score is in the 805 and 815. They have the land parcels. They make $10,000 a month. And Charles actually lost his job 2 years ago. Imagine that. Shayna is my personal assistant. She's at $400 per day. That's $12,000 per month now. She's paid off her credit cards, bought her dream home, Martha Stewart property here in Atlanta, Georgia. Went from IT working for Sprint. Was in a bad car accident. Sprint said she was taking too much time off. Her back was causing her a lot of pain. She got in a home-based business, and now is the second female $1 million residual ring club earner. This happens all the time. Before we go, I want you to hear this from brand new people. $149 a month. I want y'all to put this in the comments. 149 equals the business, or put BIZ. 149 a month equals BIZ. So now your only overhead is $149. This includes the home-based business and the membership. Let's make sure this is crystal clear. Everything we've been talking about is included in this. It's not 149 plus 99. No, 149 a month is the 3 up and 3 down, all the experts, the enrolled agents, the credit restoration, the debt elimination, the bill negotiation, all that's included. But the business is also with it. For every customer you help, it says, I like this, you earn $40 if they sign up for the $99 membership, right? We call that our MWR cashback membership. If they sign up for the business and say, look, gas is not getting any cheaper, taxes ain't getting no lower, I'm all the way in, you earn $50. Now, this ain't nothing to write home about, Rebecca. This ain't gonna make you wealthy. Here's where it kicks in. If you help 3 people within 30 days, you earn $150. If they help 3 people within 60 days, you earn $450. I got some secret silent $450 people out there that better be speaking up pretty soon, because I know y'all have already done this. $450, you help 3 people get 3 people, and within 90 days, if they help 3 people get started, you earn $900. So it starts with 3 and it duplicates, and you can earn $150, $450, $900. The magic begins when this text message goes off daily, because now you can position yourself to get paid a residual income direct deposit into your account every day at 5 o'clock. Now, what does this mean? Well, you're hearing from people who are at 20, 40, 80, 140. I showed you guys, I'm right here at $1,000. I'm very, very close to 1,500. Then from 1,500, I'll go to 2,500. And all you guys can actually break my record because this compensation plan is brand new. It just started in April. So we're 2 months in to a brand new comp plan that pays every single day. The name of the game is for you to do like Tina and sponsor your first 3. Tina, what kind of journey has this been for you to have only been in the business 7 to 10 days? How cool has it been to introduce people to this concept?
It has been amazing. The biggest thing is it's not about just the credit part of it. It's teaching you more so about how to make your money make money. And being brand new, a lot of this was new to me. And I thought I knew a lot of stuff, but this has taught me more than just what I needed to know about credit, but to like broaden my horizons on buying property and stuff like that. But I literally only been in almost 10 days, and Bill Shredder has saved me on one bill only, my Xfinity bill, $762 for the year. I still have more bills that they're looking at. I'm getting my daily text. Yes, sir. So I am very appreciative of that, but that's only in 10 days. So I can't even imagine where this is going and how it's, I'm just looking for the future. I'll be down there for Game Changer this weekend, so I'm excited.
That's right. That's right. So, Miss Tina, you got your 150 bonus. You got your momentum bonus.
I got my momentum bonus.
You're on your way to the 450. You're getting $5 a day. So your $150 a month is self-funded. How's it feel knowing that now your business, you never go out of business, it's paid for, right?
In 2 days.
In 2 days.
In 2 days.
And we're saving you money on the cash flow side with your bills. You ain't even been in long enough to see the credit and all that stuff yet.
Nothing yet. But when Bill Shredder came through there one day, I'm looking like 2 days. Miss Mary was on it. 2 days.
Right,
I got a reply.
right.
Upload, got it. Answer by saying, hey, look, we're working on your stuff. And I'm like, okay. Next thing I know, I was getting messages from the cable company like, oh, we're changing this and change. I don't know what Mary doing behind the scenes, but Mary was working it. And I'm so thankful for Mary. She did an amazing job. So I can't wait to see the rest of the bill. So I'm very thankful. Amazing company. Your leadership, your mentorship, your support for the team. I so appreciate you and I'm so thankful.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Well, guys, I'm going to get out of here. Listen, she hit it on the head. I'm preparing all week for Game Changer. It's all in my head right now, but I can't wait for you guys to get your awards, your recognition. You're all welcome to Bean Acres. We got we're going to feed you guys and play games and have a little friendly competition out at Bean Acres. We're going to train Friday night. We're going to train on Sunday. We're going to do more awards on Sunday. Where are you if you aren't in Atlanta, Georgia, this coming weekend? We only been talking about it for 6 whole months. Go to GameChangerATL.com and get registered. I went to the hotel this morning, did my final walkthrough. We got your registration set up. We got your merchandise set up. We got you got the bar down there for y'all that want to have a non-alcoholic beverage. We got a brand new venue and we got a brand new comp plan and we need brand new mentalities. How many people are y'all bringing this weekend to the Game Changer party, event, training, barbecue, cookout? I can't wait. I'm gonna meet some of y'all for the first time and I cannot wait. New people, just let us know where you stand. We're not looking for everybody. I'm not even gonna lie to you. In fact, we actually weeding some people out because we don't need nothing foggy right now. I'll be right back here tomorrow night, same time, 9:30, same pin code, same place, 9:30. Bring some more people back. I'm coming back tomorrow night. And then I got a special guest for y'all on Wednesday night. I ain't gonna tell you who, but just know that I talked to maybe the owner of the company. And he said Wednesday night, he wanted to jump on the Zoom. So the owner of the company who started this whole thing, the two Brians, Brian Bean and Brian House, just may be here Wednesday night. So bring some people tomorrow so we can introduce them to Mr. House on Wednesday. And I see all you guys at Game Changer. New people, what's your assignment? Real simple. Let us know. Are you a number 2 or are you a number 1? A number 2 says, I want the membership. I'm ready to go. $99. A number 1 says, I'm all the way in for the membership and the business at $149. The person who introduced you is just gonna call you or you call them real quick and we'll know what game plan to give you based on what number you give us. Experts help you for $99. Experts and the team will help you grow a business for $149. Either way, it's in your budget. Don't act like it's not. If right now $149 is kind of a stretch, then what you've been doing has not served you well, and it's time for different results. I'll see y'all tomorrow. My 45 minutes of fame has expired. I'll see y'all tomorrow at 9:30 right here with the same information. God bless. You guys have a great night. Sign up. Good night.